my voice okay, or do I need to come back? Because I think my voice is right now. Hello, Pharisee. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Fly High. Shopee, coming back. Okay, cool. Am I better now? Is it better? Hello, dropping the tea. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Dorsey. Hello, Oli Molly. Hello, Just Hope. Hello, Aspen. Hello, Fury C. Hello, NG. Hello, Christy. Hello, dropping the tea. Hello, Mom Star. Hello, Kirsty. Hello, Jewel Kitchen. Hello, Blue Bella. Hello, Fly High. You're cracking again. I'm still cracking. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Kimmy, you're in charge. Kimmy, you're in charge. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay, hello everyone. Hello, Danny. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So happy to see everyone. I am sick. Okay? Like yesterday, I am sweating. I am half asleep. I am here because Madness has entered the chat. Did Madness ever leave the chat? I don't know. But I'm coming in just to tell a little everyone about, oh yeah, I'm sick. I've been sick all week. Like, that's why I barely come in this week. I'm like, I just sleep. I'm sleeping. That's all I'm doing. I'm sleeping. Oh, Mom Star, I'm so happy to see you. Hope you feel better. Yeah, it never left dropping the tea. It really never left. Hello, Chicago girl. Yeah, I literally can't breathe out of my nose. Like, it's winter. What video? What video am I supposed to watch? I saw the video of Donut doing the answer to yesterday's live, and I'm gonna talk about this. It's fine. It's winter. It's winter. Okay, like winter in Canada, you get sick. Okay, like it's winter, so it's normal. But yeah, I saw the live that he did. He also sent me another email on Insta. Okay, I will check it out later. Or if you want to, you just tell me what the live, who is the live about? Are we talking about Golden, Stormy, Snoopy? Like, there's been so many crazy live lately that I'm just like, okay, we need to talk about that too. And obviously, I need to talk about the whole thing with Donut and Lady T, especially since he basically refused to realize what happened. Like, I think Donut suffers from lack of awareness. Like, there is no self-awareness to be found. And I'm just gonna be so honest because I saw that he had a whole, let's say, epiphany, okay, after I told him to come back tomorrow if he wanted to talk because my phone was dying and I'm tired because I'm sick. But clearly, like I said, Donna was never interested in who I was as an individual. To pay her for what? To pay her to strike people for all the good that it will do. Exactly. So for me, I'm like, listen, okay, my story with Donut is pretty simple and straightforward. I don't understand why he's acting like I betrayed him or I'm begging him to keep on being my ally when my reaction was always pretty straightforward. So I'm going to talk about Lady T, because now I don't want people to call her crazy anymore, because I feel like Donut is using that as like a way to make it seem like she's actually crazy, and she's like like I think it's too easy to say that. So I'm like, listen, what I mean when I say that I think she's crazy is that I think she's really intense. Like for me, it's crazy to fall in love with a gay man, but that doesn't mean now that she's a liar, that she is this, that she is a stalker, that she is this, that, and the third. But for me, it's crazy to fall in love with a gay man because he gay. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But the type of crazy he's calling her is, I don't want it to seem like it is the same what I'm saying. I'm saying it in the sense that I find her funny and I don't understand certain thing. So instead of that, I'm gonna call her intense, because because he said a lot of things yesterday that I need to address. Exactly, it's very dismissive. I'm like, no, she's intense. Okay, and as human baby and as human being, hello, Lady T. Like, I feel that Lady T is really intense, okay, but I don't appreciate the how he's calling her crazy, because I'm like, no, 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 no. That is not what I mean at all. I just mean that tattooing a content creator's name is insane, but not insane like he's trying to make it seem like. It's like he's taking the insane and make it seem like she's a stalker, that she's delusional, that she came out of nowhere, that he didn't lead her on. But then anytime something is said that is clearly a lead on, he's like, this is my man nature. And I'm like, I've never seen a man say that he want to F someone because of man nature. When a man tells someone that he want to F them, is because he want to F them. So that's stupid. Like, I feel it's really gaslighty, and I'm like, this is not what I mean. I'm really talking about things that she says proudly. Like, if there is one thing you should know about Lady T, is that she is someone that is so honest, so intense, and that intensity can be too much sometimes. But a liar, she is not. A delusional person, she is not. Okay. So when I talk about craziness, I talk about intensity, like literal, like so much intensity, which is why I'm telling guys that if you make a tattoo of me, I'm beating you up and I'm blocking you. Don't. Okay. Like, that's that's insane. Okay. But don't tell me that she is delusional, that she comes from nowhere, that he has done nothing to make her think that there was something going on between them two. He absolutely did. So, like, a man's nature. I've never heard such a stupid thing, but okay. But I don't like how he's using the term crazy. It's like, when he talks about her being crazy, it's like hello, one, he's saying that she is. No, no, no. I'm closing my YouTube. I'm closing my YouTube. Don't fucking tell me that. Hello, Giselle. Okay. Don't tell me that. Don't piss me. Please, 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 please. Hello, Tanika. Hello, MG. So yeah. don't tell me. Okay, so yeah, that's when I'm saying crazy, I'm saying intense. She's an intense person. Like her love is intense, her anger is intense, like a lot of intensity. Like, remember, guys, when I was like, what the fuck? When Hello Golden, when she came into my chat and we were talking about Donut, and then after she called the court for Donut against Armand Wiggins, hate is intense. Like, Lady T is an intense person, but she will do it with like in your face. So the whole thing about being delusional, I'm like, she's not delusional, but she's intense. That's for sure. Hello, Joe. Hello, Didi. Oh, thank you because I'm. Whew. But yeah, so like I said, I listened to the live from yesterday that he did after, and I need him to understand something. Okay, because clearly, while he was here with me, he never understood who I was. Because going and talking positively about him was not the popular thing to do. In reality, for a long time, I was basically his only content creator ally. Like literally, I'm the reason why him and Kimi got chill because I never and will never believe in isolating people, making it seem like you shouldn't hang out with that person because I don't like them and my opinion is the most important. Like I am someone that is so I am really into give people a chance and get to know them yourself. Do not follow what people have to say about someone else. It's actually stupid and insane to do that. So he believed he helped me build my channel. I'm not gonna say that he didn't help me with content. I suppose I was talking about him. He came on my channel. He gave me views. That's absolutely right. Okay. Like I am not that invested and like one of the things people are also going to need to recognize about me is that I am not a really arrogant person and that type. So I will be really arrogant about my intelligence. Like I'm super arrogant. Okay. And I'm like, I am so smart. But I am also really gullible and stupid when I want to. But whatever. So while I will be arrogant about my studies or about my opinion or whatever, I am not arrogant about my YouTube channel because at the end of the day, that is something you cannot control. I've seen people that are barely talented having so many people watching them. And I've seen people that are so talented having no people watch them. So I don't understand why people rock with people. I'm just like, people rock with who they want to rock. You go where you want to go, which is why when people talk about, oh, that person is stealing your audience, I'm like, people cannot steal people. Those people are people. You cannot steal an audience. Okay. You cannot steal. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I gave two, but like, I don't have that like arrogance and that necessity to be like, oh my God, I was the only one here for you. And I'm like, I don't care. Okay. Like I did it because for me it was the right thing to do. And that's something he is not aware, not conscious of, is that it was never about getting more subscriber, being more like, getting more whatever. It wasn't about that. While I will say it is content because my content is what interests me. One of the big content right now is Ayo and Ahmad and hello Imani. Hi. So yeah, I am not interested. If I'm not interested in something, I don't talk about it. Because for me, it's just like, but I'm bored. I don't care if they fuck or if they didn't fuck or if, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. So I'm like, I don't go with what's popular. I go with what interests me. Okay. We're here to chill. We're chilling together. So he kept on making remark about my channel not growing, not having a lot of people. And I'm like, did I ask you for something? Did I complain about me not getting a lot of views? Did I complain? Okay, like I'm cool with the views I get because what I want is that I want people around me that actually rock with me. Okay, the people that are waiting for something off me and are trying to appeal to my ego, like he's trying to appeal to my ego, making it seem like it's not a professional decision. And I'm like, listen, my man, if I wanted to go to back to the days where no, not go back, but like if I wanted to take that platform and act as if it was really a business and, only do things that help my business. Yeah. So yeah, me, I'm chilling. Okay. I'm happy to be here with you, everyone. Okay. I appreciate the money. Like, I appreciate you guys. That's what matters to me. That's why I'm here. Even though I'm half asleep and I'm like, I want to go to sleep. Okay, I appreciate, I'm interested, I'm present mentally. Like, one of the thing when you are working and, professional, da da da, like, like in the bureau and shit like that, um, you are so fake. You have to be so fake in the real world. And for once, the point of my YouTube channel is to be myself. I'm like, I have to fit into a mold. I have to act a certain way. I have to speak a certain way. I don't want to have to do this on YouTube. Therefore, I'm not doing it. So for him to go and start talking about, I will not grow. I need to look at to who I'm associating with. I'm like, do not. If I cared about that, I wouldn't have associated with him because so many people told me not to associate with him. Like, do you know how many people told me, be careful of doing that, be careful of this? And I had to go and say, no, 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 at least he's real. At least he's real. And I'm like, you're fucking fake. You're so fake. Why are you trying to McDonald's? Yeah, when you work at McDonald's, you have to act a certain way. Anyhow, so yeah, when you flip the burgers, you have to care. Anyhow, but yeah, moral of the story, I'm here to be myself and talk about what I want to talk about, and I am chilling with the people I like, which is why when I don't like someone, I'm like, why are you here? Leave. Thank you for the money. Now leave. Because for me, it's not about, no, you need to conform in the real world because money. But no, I am not. Oh, thank you, cute and mighties. Thank you, cute and mighties. Make it rain if you live you out. If I did work at McDonald's, so what? There is nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. Okay, there is nothing wrong with working anywhere. I don't care, which is why when they say that I work at McDonald's, I'm like, okay, like whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you joy, think what you need to think of me. Okay, all good. I don't care. And, and okay. Exactly. So for me, I'm like, listen, He has a whole thing about the trying to basically control people and to not having Lady T on their platform. And he should know that this is only gonna make me want to windmill and bring Lady T everywhere I know. So I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't have the right to stop people from being somewhere. Like, this is not your right. This was one of the things I couldn't stand that was happening to him when, in his insanity, he thought that he was giving me a favor by literally being the only person, not like the person non grata, that everyone was asking me, why are you actually hanging out with him? And I was like, because he is real. And I despise when people don't give someone a chance. Oh, thank you, Dorsey. Thank you. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah. So for him to have the only reaction to try to make it seem like it's a boundary for him to not talk to people that talk to Lady T, I'm like, that's fine. And that's the thing I don't understand, is that he keeps on acting as if someone is mad at him for getting the fuck out. And I'm like, no, leave. Who told you to? Who cares? I don't. Like, I will not be controlled by anyone ever again. So I saw that, to the surprise of no one, Polly was on the live, because if you say my name, if not even 3 times, just say my name and Polly will appear. And unlike a lot of people, do you see me saying, if you have Polly on your platform, if you have Flutter, do you think I'm gonna say that you cannot have Polly on your platform? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Have whoever you want on your platform. Even when I was chill with Stormy, I never cared that she was chilling with Polly, because it's none of my concern. All I find is that it's funny, because I know that every time I see Paul, every time someone is talking about me, I expect to see Polly, and she never disappoints. Like, yo, if you talk badly about me, Polly's gonna be like, I'm like, oh my God, girl, don't you have anything else to do with your day? But am I? Hello, Ozzy. Polly don't have a job, okay? Like, that is not even a mystery. Selling substances is not a job, Polly, okay? So yeah, that's the only part that actually sincerely made me laugh, is seeing Polly and the chat. And Donat was like, oh, you want to come up? You want to come up? And I'm like, Donat, knock yourself out. You think I care? Okay, you think I care? You do what you want. It's your platform. Like, do what you want. Like, I literally don't care. And she was like, she on me swatted. I'm like, no, no, no. I did a welfare check, wellness check. Okay. Swatted is a big word. Relax. Relax. And please tell Donat that you struck me at, well, you're striking me every day, but like, yeah, you were striking me, which is me being like, you mess with my money, then I do something. Like, that's just how it is. And yet she's still striking me every day. Like, that's the thing with Polly, is that she wants me to do things. Like, she wants me to have a reaction to her. When in reality, now I'm like, you're pretty boring and pretty predictable. Like, like I said, if you see someone talking badly about me, Polly is gonna appear. Like, she's gonna be there crying, talking about all the betrayal I've done onto her. And I'm like, Okay, girl, I guess knock yourself out. As for Donut, Maggie has no idea why he's acting as if I had any type of loyalty towards him. I made it a point. Yes, of course she is, Ollie. I make it a point to say, if you're a content creator, I ain't your friend. Okay? I'm not your friend. I have no loyalty. Okay? Because content creator ask of you to take your value system and just throw it in the trash if you're cool with them. Literally, what made me be cool with Donut was him being ostracized and people telling me don't talk to him. Because I'm like, who are you to tell me not to talk to someone? Everyone has the right to tell their story. And that was one of the things that Stormy did not understand. Because while I didn't want to deal with her, I was extremely not good with her that's the name of that, her tweet and all of that. I didn't want to deal with her. Thank you, Tracy. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, um, I have no loyalty to Donut. The moment me and Donut didn't get chill, and so the first thing first, okay, he seems obsessed. I'm like, I'm not gonna say he's obsessed. I felt like he's upset because for a reason that I cannot understand, he thought I owe him some type of loyalty. And I'm like, how many times can I tell someone, don't trust me? I am not your friend, to understand that don't trust me and I am not your friend. Like, I am so tired of people crying about me betraying them when I never claimed to have loyalty towards them. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like the family of Lacey. I'm like, I didn't owe you any loyalty. Who are you? You don't matter to me. Okay. You came, and because it's my philosophy is I let people talk and I want to listen to every side, and then I can make a decision. I will not make a decision before listening to everyone's side. But for people, it's like a mystery every time. Okay, they're always so surprised. Like Donut, literally, I had him on my platform, Bika and Stormy too. I had them on my platform to explain themselves and have a platform to just tell their story. But then they're mad that I'm doing that for other people, when my philosophy is not because I looked at your face and decided that you were more trustworthy than another person. No, I just thought, yo, you want to tell your story? I will listen. And that way that I am, I don't know why those people feel like it means that they have the right to tell me who I should listen to and who I should not listen to. And I'm here to tell them that please get the fuck out of my face. Like, go away. Go away. Go away. You do not control me. You do not decide who comes on my platform. No, someone coming on my platform and talking don't mean I believe them. But it means that I'm interested in the story and I want to make a decision on the story. But to do that, I need to know all the facts. And I will not make a decision before I know all the facts. I don't care if you're my friend. And Donat and me were not friend. We were not friends to begin with. So, how did our of the end happen? So, when he came back from jail the second time, he blocked me because he said that Kingpin had said something about me, about me. From what I understand, that Kingpin said, because the whole thing about, oh, it was because I had Lady T on my platform, that's a new thing that he said. That's not what he was telling like before. Because at the beginning, I thought it was because of that. And I was like, that's stupid. But then Kingpin and him said that it wasn't because of that. It was because um, from what I understand from Kingpin, he said that I knew that Donut was going back to jail, and so I should have told Donut that I have the power of seeing the future. And I was like, that is one of the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. After that, Donut said that he was apologizing because um, Kingpin said that I had insulted him. So it had nothing to do with Lady T. And I apologized to Lady T because I was like, oh shit, I thought it was because of that, but it was not because of that. But now he is rewriting history and making it seem that it was because of Lady T. And I'm like, shut up, do that. Okay, like, shut up. So annoying. And then after that, he apologized for blocking me the first time. Donut thought you were collecting coins. I was not. I don't collect coins for people. I said to people that I didn't want to receive money because I was really sad about him being rearrested. And I was telling people that they should donate to his Cash App or go into his commissary. Commissary. What's the thing in jail that you can put money in? Commissionary. Commissioner, whatever. Anyhow, that thing. Okay, so me, I was like, no, I don't collect money for people. Okay, then they start saying that you are. Thank you so much. Okay, like if you had a problem with me, it was commissary. Thank you so much, guy. I didn't just fly to Maggie's channel because I'm crying over being fake docs. Thank you so much. Like, if I had really doxed the bitch, that would at least be making sense. So yeah, the first time that annoyed me that he did that because I was like, yo, I was actually rooting for you. And so believing official Kingpin that was making fun of you while you were in jail kind of fucked up. But then after he apologized and then we were good. Then after that, um, what happened? Oh yeah, he got mad at me because I had 82 on my platform. And he wrote a speech that said, oh, you should know what's best for you. But like the same speech he's doing right now that like, oh, I'm your only hope. Like, I'm like, you're not Obi-Wan Kenobi. I am not Princess Leia. And you're not my only hope. Okay. I need you to fucking chill. Like he really acted as if I was like, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. I'm like, no, 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 no. So he basically was mad at me for having 82 on my platform for my own situation because he said that I had 82 to talk about him. But I'm like, no, I had 82 on my panel to talk about Lady Letitia and my lawsuit. And so he got mad at me for that and he started the la la la. And I was like, no, no. And then he said, I'm blocking you. And I said, that's good. Block me and get the fuck out of my face. Because if there is one thing, hello, Maria. If there is one thing you're going to piss me off by doing is telling me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me who to talk to. Who the fuck are you to tell me shit? Exactly. So when he blocked me the second time, I was like, please do. Okay. Goodbye. And then I had the situation with Lady T, and then me and Lady T came back to being cool. And then now he is having an aneurysm because me and Lady T are cool. And I'm like, listen, Lady T has the right to tell her story with you because You're a fucking content creator. As Polly has the right to cry on every platform about her story with me, my problem with Polly is that she cries about me everywhere, but then goes and starts saying that I am obsessed with her. Like, that's my problem. I'm like, listen. You cannot call me a stalker, say that I'm harassing you when you're striking my channel every day and finding every day a channel that talks badly about me to then become part of the community. Oh, Mom Star, I want to follow you. Stop. So yeah, I'm like, listen. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me who I can have on my platform. Which is why when he keeps on saying, well, there is so much more advantages in having me than Lady T, I'm like, the advantage is that it's my choice. And for him, I don't think he understands that. He only sees life as a way to get something. And what he doesn't understand is that I really love my liberty. Like, I really love being free. I love being free. I love being free. Okay. I love talking to whoever I want to talk to. Okay. I love it. So the madness that he has in his head to actually believe, hello, Shannon, that to actually believe that it's a punishment to me that he would not be in contact with me. I'm like, I don't care. Because the moment I see someone trying to control me, oh my God, you're always here. I'm exhausted. Why are you here? Hi, Madgie. I'm not upset with you. Should we go and listen to your live from yesterday? Because that seemed like you were upset with me, nor attempted to control you. When you're saying that you don't want someone on my platform, it's controlling me. Okay, so let's be clear. If I was to say, I don't want Polly on your platform, I don't want you to talk to Lady Latisha, that's controlling you. And I don't know why, in the delusion, you seem to believe that you can control me. You cannot. Okay. Obviously, I have a different interpretation of facts. What interpretation? But what's most important is moving forward and adding value to social media. Best. Okay, best. I'm like, why? So yeah, let's be clear, okay? I don't care about growing my platform. I am chilling. That's who I am. I'm chilling with people I like and who like me. If you don't like me, you're welcome to get the fuck out. Okay? He's here because he needs you. Why would he need me? That's the thing. I'm like, yo, I don't need anyone and you don't need me. Okay? Nobody needs me because I am not to be needed. I am not loyal because I'm like, loyalty requires me to take my principle and shove it down my own asshole. And I'm not down. It's against my morality to not listen to everyone's side. Okay? I will not listen to everyone's side. Okay? I despise, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I despise when people try to act as if we're one hive mind And if we're not part of the okay, like you cannot have your own thought process, you cannot have your own morality. I have a big problem with that. He sent you a cease and desist, and within an hour it was here. Okay, like I said, for me, I'm just like, what's the point? What's this? Okay, you cannot control me. Nobody can control me. The only person that could control me for a little time was, what's her name? Jag. Jag is the LOIV. Jag is the only person on this platform that could control me. Like Jag did control me. Like, and I don't appreciate because he keeps on saying that I didn't believe Jag and I did it to grow my platform. But if there is one thing people should learn about me right now, and I hope they do, is that I don't care. I don't care about that. I wasn't with Jag because I wanted to make my platform bigger. I was with Jag because I believed that she was fighting for the greater good. And I was desperate to believe that someone was fucking fighting for the greater good. Anyone, anything. Okay, so it came from desperation of wanting to believe that someone wanted to actually do something good. Hello, Liz. I wanted to believe, which is why she could control me. Because I thought, yo, she's my leader. And that's the thing with me, people don't understand. I don't mind. Like, to control me, I have to believe in you. If I don't believe in you, I don't believe in you, you cannot control me because I'm like, why would you control me? So I think they don't understand that I only was controlled by Jag because I believed in her. I did. And I know that for people, it's like, what the fuck? Because they're so cynical and shit. But I'm like, yo, after what happened with what happened with where I was working, I really needed to believe that someone wanting to do the right thing, the good thing, the righteous thing. Like I needed it. And then I was sorely disappointed. And now I'm even more disillusioned than before. So yeah, trying to say that Lady T, it's a boundary that she's not is not to be. People should not have her on platform. It's disgusting. Okay, it's actually disgusting. Your number every life are consistent. Even if one day everyone was like, "Fuck me," okay, fuck me. I'm buffering, coming back. I'm probably buffering because people are reporting my life. So yeah, is that good now? So she caught me at a good time where I was desperate to believe in anything and anyone. Okay, so I was desperate for it. So she had me. And that's why I keep on saying belief is not about, yes, I was extremely sus of your cat. Okay, like I really believed her, which is why she could control me. Nobody can control me if I don't give you the power to control me. I am not a puppet. I am not a Muppet. I am not a Teletubbies. So yeah, let's be so fucking clear. Like there is a reason why I believe Jag. It was not only situational because of what just happened to me at that moment, but it was also because I was like, I need to believe that I need to believe that there are good people in this world. I need to believe that people are will do things that are not just to benefit them, that people just have morality, and that you, because it doesn't pay to have morality. It's better to be a bad person. Sincerely, you will get more. You will get way more than if you are a good person trying to do the right thing. People are not going to thank you for it, including the victim that you're trying to protect. Ain't nobody, there is no most ungrateful shit than being a good person. Being a good person is not, which is why I'm like, when I see someone ungrateful, I'm really used to it because I have always been someone that wants to defend people and all of that. So I'm used to people being like, asshole. I'm used to it. Even though I am doing something to help them and they know I'm helping them, they're still gonna take the side that will give them the most privilege. While I will not do it, okay? I will not take the side that will give me the most privilege. I will take the side of what I believe to be right. Now, does that mean I'm always right? No. Which is why I'm like, yo, you need to listen to everyone because sometimes you believe in something. Hello, Star, you believe in something and you're full of shit. Okay, you're full of shit. But it is a beautiful thing to be able to believe in something and want to do something that's greater than yourself, even though you will not be thanked by anyone. Okay, you will not be thanked by anyone, and people will be ungrateful as fuck. Which is why I keep on saying, I'm like, when you do something nice for someone, don't expect a thank you. You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. Okay, you're doing it because you think it's the right thing to do, and that's the only thing you can do, because people only want to do what will give them the most advantage. And that means, if it means throwing out the person that was actually helping them, lots of people will. And it's kind of depressing. Okay, it is depressing. So when I was looking at Jack, I was like, I saw her as a light, like as a light in all of this darkness. When in reality, she's just darkness too. But I did believe her. I did. I absolutely believed Jack because I needed it. It's not even because, hello, Twigs. It's not even because, like, shut up, Danny. I needed it. I needed to believe in something. Okay, I needed to believe in something, and I found her. And it is what it is. But then when I was confronted with, like, really with the bullshit, with I couldn't just obey and obey and obey and obey, because at the end of the day, even though I wanted to obey her and I wanted to help her and I wanted to do all of that, if I am scared for my life, I'm out. Hello, Lady Bridget. Like, I believed in Jack. I believed in her so much. I don't think I've believed in someone like that in like ever. So yeah, we are the niche of the most hated by the hater, winning. Which is why I call this. I'm like, this is our country. If you're a black sheep, welcome. So yes, I think that Donut needs Jesus for this situation, because that was insane yesterday. Like, the thing that made me actually mad. There is only one thing that made me mad yesterday when I was listening to him. Well, when I was listening to his live from yesterday, but I listened to it this morning. There is only one thing that made me fume. And that was listening to him talk about Lady T's children. So first of all, it's not my fault if in the English dictionary there is no word for your child that is an adult. My when my mom talks about me, she calls me her child or her adult child. There is no word for adult child. That's why yesterday it was such a struggle for me to try to find. I was like, her offspring, her, like, I was trying to find something to, because I'm like, listen, I'm not saying that they are minors. I'm saying that they are her child. There is, what's the word? Like, is there a word for adult children? What is the word? Let me ask ChatGPT. An adult children of a person. Yeah, I've tried offspring. You see, there is no, like, there is no specific, special, separate word just for grown kids. Son or daughter, does that invoke that they are? Yo, I tried. Yo, offspring. I tried. I was like, her offspring. Listen, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I was like, bitch, we know they are adult. Can you stop with this? Okay, like the ridiculousness of it. It doesn't change the fact that he said something gross about her offspring that are adult. Jesus Christ. Okay. One, he calls it a joke. But then yesterday, he continued to talk about them. And I was like, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you rest? Saying I wasn't talking to that kid, I was talking to the other one. Why is she not putting the 18-year-old up? It's an 18-year-old. How about you leave the 18-year-old alone? What is wrong with you? So much is wrong with you. Thank you so much, Lady T. No scissoring for me, but love you too. I'm like, no scissoring, but love you. So why is he still talking about those adult offspring? Madgie has no idea. Madgie has no idea. Saying they are gay. I'm like, why are you saying that? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Not me. Not me. Okay? Obviously, no scissoring for me. I am so sorry. After Polly, I feel I need to tell people that I will not scissor. How do you scissor in the fetal position? Anyhow, I don't even want to know. Okay? I do not scissors. Pussy scare me. Well, I understand what to do with a penis. I do not understand what to do with a. Okay? So there will be no scissoring with me. D'accord? Merci. So yeah, no scissoring. Not every man is gay. There you go. So first of all, I'm like, why are you asking? Hello, Asher. Why are you asking to talk to the 18-year-old? Just shut the fuck up. Stop talking about her adult children, offspring, spawn. I don't know how to call them to not trigger him. Like, what the fuck? Oh, listen, I cannot find my scissors, but you know that Polly has them close to her all the time. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Ollie. What the fuck? I am so sorry. Yes, vagina look like terrifying sea creature. and like it opened and it's like, like what the fuck? Of course, I'm scared of my own, man. No, looking at a pin, it's fine. Oh, one time I remember when I was younger, people were saying, "You have never seen your own vagina," and I was like, "Hell no!" And they were like, "You need to see what your thing looks like," and I was like, "Okay." So I took a mirror and I looked, and I was scared out. I was scared. I was spooked. Okay, I was like, "What?" No, I'm like, I'm supposed to go. I'm so sorry, Ollie. That was insulting. I am so sorry. I love you. I will never call you that ever again. I'm so sorry, Ollie. I am so sorry. I love you. I love you. Danny, you okay? Yo, Danny is used to slaying the sea monster. I'm scared of the sea monster. Okay, I saw my own, and I know mine from what people have told me. It's a really pretty one, and I'm like, I was so scared, guys. I was like, never again, and I've never seen my own ever again after that. I've never. Yo, I don't care. It looks like a sea monster. Okay, it looks like a sea monster. Nobody can tell me otherwise. It came out from the deepest part of hell to swallow us all. So yes, okay, that's how I feel about the scissoring. No, don't. Okay, if I am terrified of my own, I am not dealing with anyone else. Thank you. Oh my god. Listen, I will. No, 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 no. Yo, imagine. Nope, no, no. Now I'm gonna have another type of nightmare. I don't care. So yeah, let's be clear. Tangent next. Yes. Madgie don't care. You cannot tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me who to hang out with. The moment you want to make me decide, no, lady, no. Okay. The moment, no. The moment someone decide, the moment someone decide to tell me choose between me and the other person, I'm like, I choose the other person because who are you to tell me to choose? Okay. I will not tell you to choose. The only thing I will say, and that's what, let's say, Melissa, and don't do that, Lady T. Okay. I will start crying. Don't do that to me. Okay. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Don't do that. No, no. Okay. So, yeah, to go back to that, don't tell me what to do. Shut up. Go away. I don't care. Let me lose all my subscriber. Go away. If my subscriber were only here because of Donut, you are welcome to leave, because this is not I don't know what the fuck he thought it was, but it's not what he thinks it is, because I don't care. That's about it. Now, let's talk about the other Thank you, Lady T. Let's talk about the other weirdos that I needed to talk about for a long time, but I haven't because I was busy. They always say I'm mad because someone chose them over you. I'm like, I don't care. It's like the narrative that Lady Atisha is obsessed with, that I left her. No, no, no. That I'm mad at her because I'm jealous of her friendship with Danny. And I'm like, I don't care, babe. Like, you don't know how much I don't care. I don't like you for you. Same with Polly, same with all of them. I'm like, listen, Melissa 37, I simply said that she wasn't a little owl, but that she was still welcome. And she had a whole meltdown. So how is that my fault? And no, I am not jealous of people being friends with other people because I am not five. And I don't understand why adult will say stuff like that. As for Lady Letitia, how is it to call the police on me without a white woman doing it first? Because Lady Letitia has been calling the police regularly, but nothing is being done. Hey, hey, you stupid bitch, say another thing about Maria, and I swear to you, I will hurt you. So, listen, Marie, I love Maria, man. That was so weird. So, yeah. Goodbye. What was I talking about before that moment? Uh, Yo, I better be a maid of honor, man. So yeah, Lady Atisha, Maggie don't understand. No, in fact, I do understand. I know why Lady Atisha is so mad at me. I have figured it out, guys. I have figured it out. Lady Atisha is mad at me because she had to pay more than 10K to the judge. That is the only thing I can think about because this woman is crying so much while she won. I'm like, you're just mad because you know you paid the judge too much money. And I'll be like, so that's why you're so mad. It ain't my fault you paid the judge, man. You could have just paid me. So yeah, that's why she's that mad. And I'm like, girl, just stop doing illegal shit and you won't have to pay judges. Like, don't do collusion. Don't do fraud. Would be great. Stop doing illegal shit, then I cannot sue you. I don't know. Pretty simple. Yo, V Love, you missed the sea monster. So be happy, my love. So that's why she's so frustrated. That's my conclusion, is that she paid more than 10K to the judge. I know she paid the judge. I just don't know how much and she don't want to say, but I think she's that mad because her allowance by her husband must have been reduced to pay the judge. After that, let's talk about Snoopy P. Snoopy has been on a rampage, guy. Like she has actually been acting like a crazy person. What is wrong with Snoopy? First of all, thank you, Snoopy, for letting us all know that you got all those information from Danny. Snoopy is playing videos from my old channel, including audio of Murph. And I'm like, and after that, she's surprised that I am talking to Ralph the Wise. I'm like, what do you mean? Why would I not talk to Ralph the Wise? He is your pass. You're going against me by using my past that is not even a past because I had exactly 2 interaction with Ada. And I don't know why she's talking about Ada. Like, I think she said that she was doing like a revisiting of all my victim. And I'm like, Ada is my victim? Wasn't I a victim of Ada? She lied to all of us. What is she talking about? Now she was trying to act as if I was a bad person because and just exactly how is she able to get her hand on your old video? Danny Robertson. If you think Danny is not the one that is basically colluding with all those weirdos to come after me, you have not been paying attention to who Danny Robertson is. Because there is no way Snoopy still has my old video. Snoopy was never that invested in me. Why would she have my old video? She has my old video because someone gave her my old video. No, I can't stand her voice. Okay? So let's be clear. She's working with Danny and being a whole weirdo, a really non-subtle weirdo, which is sad. So yeah, she's trying to invent a narrative that, well, I push her to go and to Steph. Yo, Plutter was on Steph's channel. He was a mod there. He was always there. And I find it disgusting that she's playing Murph's content because I got so pissed off the first time I learned about this. Because when Murph died, I wanted to listen to our old video to remember him, and I couldn't. Do you know how disgusting it is to see those video being used by the leprechaun Karen? I am disgusted. So, yeah, it really disgusted me. It made me feel so much anger because I was like, you're so fucked up. Yeah, the leprechaun Karen, man. So now she wants to use Murph. I'm like, you are a demon. You're evil. Like, you're an evil person. Like, you're evil. Like, Snoopy and, like, when I say Snoopy and Danny, yes, I remember Ollie. I was like, shit. Like, Snoopy and Danny, Snoopy is trying to be like Danny, but she is way more hateable because her voice is obscene. Like, I have never fought in my life. But when I heard Murph's voice on her channel so that she could use Murph, I felt violence. And I've never fought. But I felt violence. Like, I felt violence and hate. So much hate that I was like, if she was in front of me, no comment. But yeah, she's trying to use the Ada story, and I'm like, just shut up. Okay? Shut your bitch ass up. You don't know anything. You're irrelevant. You're literally a weirdo that was obsessed with a man that is in another continent. Oh, I would take her. I would take her out of pure rage. I would take her. No, I know I'm a dangerous person because when I'm angry, the thing I want to do, and I will fight, I know I will fight dirty. So, yeah, to do something so disgusting is deplorable. To be such a disgusting person is sad. Now, having had literally Plotter who was all up in that situation, she has everything she needs. And Plotter was there. Oh yeah, he will not go on panel because Plotter is in fact Plotta or whatever the hell how we call her. Can you imagine that Snoopy is calling me right now from Instagram? Why are you calling me? If you want to come, you come. You don't need to call me. Stop being a weirdo. Like, hey, Snoopy, you want to come up? Come up. I don't need to talk to you in private. Can you imagine? Like, she keeps on calling me. Why are you calling me? Why are you obsessed with me? Snoopy, if you want to come up, come up. I'm not talking to you on Instagram, okay? Can you still hear me when she's calling or does it block my voice? Plotter has no family and no job, okay? Plotter is literally the biggest loser I've ever seen in my life. We still hear me? Cool. Thank you. Because she keeps on calling, like without stop, and it's annoying. And I'm like, Laura, just come up. Come up, little knight. It's time to face the dragon. Because she called me one time when she was on live, and all she did is basically scream. And I'm like, what's the point? Like, you want to debate, just debate. I don't have the time to hear you insult me and Ireland. What language they speak in? I'm not counting Snoopy. Snoopy is counting me. She's calling me right now. Let me show you. How many call have I missed exactly? Woo! I am so sorry. I just saw that the next season of The Bachelorette is canceled. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, her name is gonna be shown, but yo, check that out, guys. Check this out. Yeah, because of Taylor. Oh shit. I love The Bachelor. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't listen to me. I am terrible. I love reality TV. It's my fault. Look at all the call I'm missing. Look. She's someone from The Bachelor. She was the next Bachelorette. Look. Look. Why? People are gonna say I am harassing them. Why? How am I harassing you? Look. Yeah, her real name is Laura. Laura. Look. Look how many calls. Shit. Oh my god. Wait. Why are you calling me? What is it? How can I be of service? Clearly, you want to talk to me. Why don't you want to talk on panel? I literally have nothing to say to you in private. I don't like you. Like, I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. Why are you harassing Madgie? I have no idea. It's a campaign of what? Do I care about Snoopy? Why are you scared of me? Are you scared? Is that why you don't want to come up? Or is it because I don't want to give you content? I'm like, bitch, you are giving me content by calling me like a desperate person. Okay, Laura? So come on up, Laura. I've sent her the link. I'm like, come on up and stop being annoying. Maybe you can finally tell me why you are so mad at me because I'm. Why you show that lady's name on screen? Because fuck Laura. She can cry about being dogs and peace. So yeah, why am I showing her name? Because fuck Laura, fuck Estefania, fuck all of y'all. I don't owe you shit. Okay, I'm the bad guy. Cry and leave me be. Oh my god. You think that she's not gonna go cry? Oh, she showed my name. Oh my god, she's not saying me. Oh my god. I'm like, okay, yeah, cry, 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 cry. Okay, cry a little more. Cry until you die. Okay, I don't care. Jesus Christ. No, I literally don't care, Maria. Okay? She can cry about being dogs like she cries every day. Okay? We're gonna hear her fucking dramatic Irish voice doing like the God, that fucking leprechaun. I can't stand her. So yeah, she can cry. Now she has her new life for the next day. Madgie is doxing me. She has such little. What are they gonna say? Oh my god, wait. She has such little soul. She's such a bad person. Abricaboo, abricaboo, abricaboo. That's about it. That's all I can say that she's gonna say. Like she's gonna cry. And that's it. And now she stopped calling me because she what? You scared? You scared because I showed your name? Bitch, sit down, Laura. So yeah, why am I showing her name? Because fuck Laura. Fuck Estefania. If Estefania wasn't living with her brother, you're still calling me Laura? Why? Why? Was your finger hurting? Is that why you're not, you stop calling? Like, this is weird. Oh, Laura! Laura! Wait, I want to show Laura. Laura! Laura, can you stop? Laura! Laura! Stop it, Laura! Why are you being annoying, Laura? What is wrong with you, Laura? Why do you keep on calling me, Laura? Can you be a leprechaun somewhere else, Laura? What is it? Why, Laura? Why, Laura? Laura! I have no idea why Laura is continuing to call me, but Laura is really continuing to call me without end. I'm like, Snoopy P, it's not my fault if everyone hates you, except the people who love me, who hate me. I think we are at 15 call. Listen, Pharisee, she should be nicer to me. You know that 80 sent them potato. Like, stop it. Don't you see? Even yourself, you're asking you to stop. Stop it. Get some help. No, we should send her a bushit of like, I don't know, dick or something. Oh my God. Is that why you're so mad at Ralph? Because he didn't want you, but he would have gladly F me, Maria, and Golden? Is that why you're so mad? Is that why we are so pissed? Is that why we're so angry? I feel that's why you're so angry, baby. It's because you wanted Ralph, but he didn't want you. And you're insulted that he wanted black. Like you're mad that he wanted to see the black pussy. Is that why we're mad, baby? Like, why are you so pissed off? Why are you so mad? Who has taken your pot of gold? And baby, why are you so mad? Who took your pot of gold? Tell me. Let Madgie know. Madgie
Shut
is
up
here
on
to
Maggie's
defend you.
and said that she never spoke on meditation. She didn't know what she was talking was being performative. She wasn't lying. Absolutely everybody over in that Discord, and I wasn't part of it, but when she got banished from there, suddenly Madgie had a problem with all of the microaggressions in the chat that Polly had put in at the time. What she's calling it now anyway, but at the time she didn't say that. She was backing it. But Polly wasn't the only one that done that. Star was too. Star was implying she was not white, that she was when you take from that, you would have presumed that she's saying she's black. She is. That was never addressed. Nor was the thing she said.
Shut up, Snoopy. Okay, so yeah, Snoopy is pining for Ralph. And she's saying there is no proof of that. I know. I know. We know. We both know. And she said I had a essayer on my platform. Yes, yes, yes. I did have Quiet Storm on my platform. And you should remember because you were in my chat. You were supporting me for months after the Quiet Storm being in my chat. So how about we shut the fuck up? Polly was my mod during all those time. Everyone, yeah, you were all there, you bunch of weirdos. So yes, I am aware because you are aware because you were there. So yeah, why is she crying about?
Here, so.
And she's saying, answer the phone. I'm like, I'm not answering the phone. Come on panel. I have nothing to say to you in private because I don't like you. So come on panel or get the fuck out.
One sec. I'm just setting up here. So
Even if I wasn't on a live, I wouldn't answer because why would I talk to Snoopy? Why would I? I talked to her one time when she called me and she was on panel and all she did was like talk, insult me. Why call you while you're live? For attention. You just want attention. You don't want justice. You just want attention.
just answering a message here. Hey, Stormy. Hey, Control. Always. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Jojo. How are you? So my title, tying up a few loose ends, sorry. So my title is about Star and Madgie. And the way Madgie treated Polly as opposed to Star. Specifically in relation to everything she put out in relation to Polly, and Polly being messy and carrying some messages, sending on some messages. But when she got banished from there, suddenly Madgie had a problem with all of the microaggressions in the chat that Polly had put in at the time. What she's calling it now anyway.
I have a problem? Hello, Lacey. I don't give a fuck what Polly said. I'm saying that people need to stop blaming me for her microaggression, micro penis. Okay? So yeah, let's be so clear, babe. It's just not my problem. And since you love crying about racism, it's your problem because you love crying about racism, even though you are the worst to black woman. Like, have you seen a bitch be so disgusting toward black people than Snoopy P? I'm like, Snoopy P, you keep on attacking black women. How about we shut the fuck up? I guess it's too hard.
But at the time, she didn't say that. She was backing it. But Polly wasn't the only one that done that. Star was too.
Doing what? What is she talking about? What is she saying? Is she saying that I am insulting them because Polly said microaggression? What the fuck are they talking about? Those people think I care about them way more than I do. I don't, babe. I really don't. I really don't. I don't care about you. Which is why, so she anti-Polly now? No, she cannot be anti-Polly. Polly is in the chat, putting heart. I think she wants now to call Star a racist. I think that's the play now. To be like, Star is a racist. And I'm just like, oh, shut up. Oh my God. I've never seen a blonde hair, blue eyes, white walker be so annoying. I'm like, just be a fucking leprechaun and peace. far away from me.
Star was implying she was not white, that she was, when you take from that, you would have presumed that she's saying she's black. She isn't at all. That was never addressed, nor was the thing she said.
Is she trying to imply that I need to address? So Deb is here? Hi, so Deb. Hello, Polo. Is she trying to imply? Listen, Ollie, don't you know that there is only two colors on this planet? White and black. If you're not white, you're black. If you're not black, you're white. There is no other choice. What is this bitch talking about? Now I need to address what Star says on her panel because I guess I am Star's keeper. When I say those people are crazy, they're crazy, they're insane, they're batshit. What is she talking about? Now I need to monitor Star. I repeat, other content creator, don't put the responsibility of other content creator on my ass, okay? Those people are so weird. Everything someone does that's ever around me, they're like, Madgie, you didn't do this. I'm like, the fuck, do I look like the police? Oh my God, Imani, let me know if you want to come up. Let's piss off the leprechaun. Let me know if you want to come up because I'm down. That I can't stand the leprechaun Karen. Yeah, Polly said she was 1'7" black and her grandma was black and now she is only Latina. And I'm like, I thought you were 1'7" black, bitch.
So when Polly said that she was being performative, she wasn't lying. Absolutely everybody over in that Discord, and I wasn't part of it, but I was given the receipts. Everybody in that Discord called Star performative. Star recently...
Why do we care that Polly or Star was called performative? Okay. You're still a terrible friend, bitch. Like, she's still a terrible friend. She is a horrible friend. Star was a way better friend than she will ever be. Welcome back, Hazy. Like, Star was like, ride or die for that person. And I will never know why, because she's a terrible person. But she was a better friend than she will ever be, Estefania.
Well, within the last...
Oh my God, look, she blocked the video. Cette vidéo n'est pas accessible. What is wrong, babe? You don't want me to listen to you? What is it, my love? Why don't you want me to listen to you? Like, she literally blocked the video. I'm like, oh, how boring. Let's see how many videos we can make her block. That is a fun game now. Thank you. I want to see how many videos I can make her block. That is a fun game. No, because I don't listen to Snoopy all that much. Like, she's really boring. Why did she strike Madgie the first time?
Daughter, would you believe they are
for 4. Like Polly struck me, the strike was removed. Like I said, if you don't sue me after 10 days, that thing is gone. So knock yourself out, I guess.
Familiar with her. She gets in a lot of the time for free. The staff know her. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Hey, Melissa.
So Snoopy Pee, I'll be listening to every video until you block every single one of them. I'm gonna listen to all of them. Why did she strike me? I forgot. Melissa in the house? Ugh. What does she want? Oh, she's in that house. Okay, cool. Yeah, stay there and die there.
Yeah, I had a great day. I got Oriental lilies, perfume, and we went for a meal. So it was a lovely day. And then we went to see extended family.
Yes, I'm gonna listen to every video. I want her to block every single one of her video. That is some awesome shit. I'm like, oh, you remove your video when I play? I'm gonna play every single one.
It was lovely.
God, can you talk? I'm so bored.
Scam. Going to be playing content under fair use.
Oh, fuck. I am so happy that my pettiness is keeping you through the day, because my pettiness is keeping me through my day. Being petty is one of my best characteristics. I don't know when Ralph is gonna
So
come.
after
When he
going
wants to
over
come.
to Madgie that I played in part 1, Madgie taking her story as gospel and not checking it out and just defending that people randomly have their children taken off them by CPS for no reason or an unjustifiable reason.
And yet you were in my chat supporting me after. You were in my chat. You hypocrite. What are you talking about? You were a little owl for how long, you weirdo? Same for Polly. Those people are crying about shit that they were there for. Can you imagine the things like that? Like, they were not there when Ada was talking her blah, 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 except Plotter. Plotter was there for all of it, which is why it's ridiculous to see Plotter being like, oh my God, I cannot believe. I'm like, Plotter, you can't believe because your ass was there.
Saying all CPS are 100%, they're not anywhere. However, it is usually the last protocol, last resort to remove a child.
So I repeat again, okay? Because Snoopy is talking as a white woman talk. So, because I am Black and because I come from Canada, in Canada, the people that are really, really, really mistreated, and like I said, racism is a thing, obviously, which is why I know that the police started even contacting me when Polly's white ass called, and that's why they're not contacting me when Lady Atisha's black ass called, because why is your black ass calling my black ass? So yes, okay. But let's be clear. There has been a lot of story coming out in Canada about children being taken from indigenous Native American family. Okay. So that's a thing I've actually heard about a lot. Ada came from a poor background and she's Latina. So I'm so sorry. Have we not heard of those illegal adoption of people taking children from poor family to put them in rich family? Like, am I the only one who has heard of it? So when she came and explained that they took all her really young children, which are the perfect age to be taken from the home and adopted, because children that are more than 3 to 2 years old, they get adopted way more harder because they already have memory form and everything. They love kidnapping little babies that don't really remember anything. Like, I'm so sorry that I gave her the benefit of the doubt, like the celebrity dude. You don't even need to be a celebrity. Like, it's a pretty well-known phenomenon. So as that white woman is talking about, I'm like, bitch, ain't my fault if you are not aware of that reality. Okay. And I repeat, that happened in poor family. Like, they don't do that to middle class family. Like, we have recourse. But I heard about it a lot in reserve. Is that how you say it in English? Like, there is a place where the Native American live. They call this réserve en français and French. So they would do that. They did a lot of fucked up shit. I've heard a lot of fucked up shit. So I'm sorry that I heard about a bunch of fucked up shit. I was like, possible that they're taking that immigrant who barely has any revenue and literally has 6 children on the perfect and the perfect on the reservation. Thank you. So they are in the perfect age bracket to be going on for a nice penny. So sorry that I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Like, shut up. We know what those rich people do. They're scary. Okay. And we know that the people that are always victim of those rich people are gonna be poor people. Sorry that I am aware of the world. The fuck? Fucking leprechaun.
And when they do, there are reasons. So she presented to Maggie's, and following that, she presented to Steph's. Following that, she presented to Mike's. She'd done a tour of panels talking about how her children were about to be adopted and they were in different places and she wasn't being updated. And there was a whole narrative that was run without being checked as to why her children were removed.
Without being checked. I repeat. How could I check it? My ass is all the way in Canada, which is why I believe that this was what Mike and Steph was doing. Okay? I thought that they would do the background check and help her, like find a lawyer and shit like that, because I don't do this. I will not go and look into your past because I don't even know how to do it. Nor am I going to start reading the document of you and the children. Like, this is some weird shit. So as I do not do that, I was not down to see that and do it. Therefore, I was like, yo, those people, obviously, they must do some type of research before helping people because we know people are going to lie. And that was it. I'm sorry that I trusted them to know what they were doing. But
questions. This girl suddenly goes into a coma as an overdose. And then that's other people's fault.
I don't know. You should ask Plotter because Plotter was in the chat when that was happening. I wasn't. I I barely had the time really to go on Steph platform because first it was more of a sad platform where they talk about sad shit, and I'm a messy person and I didn't really was interested. Thank you, one. I'm like, I've heard a lot of weird shit, so sorry that I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. So sorry. Plotter knows what happened that day and how people were accused in the chat because Plotter was in the chat. So how about you ask Plotty? Because I wouldn't know. Ask Plotty.
For finding holes in the story that we're told.
That wasn't my job to go and find a poke hole in a sad story. First of all, extremely uncomfortable. I don't want to do this. Okay, one, two. That's not the type of channel I have. I listen to you and I empathize with her. Like, I can't go and do a research for stupid shit, like who lied about this or that. Not about children being taken by CPS. This is way too big. Okay? To go and deal with such a thing, you have to have resources that I don't have. And unlike you weirdos, I am extremely comfortable saying I don't have the resources to check out anything. So yeah, go to the person who has resources or the people I thought had resources because Mike has an enormous channel. So sorry that I believed the dude that has a big ass channel and said that he was helping people. So sorry.
There's where she first showed up at Woods. The connection there was Madgie.
Yeah, she showed up at Atwood from what I understand, because it's not like I would know. So I know that she saw me the first time on Atwood. That's what I know. And then she came on my platform. But I was not that type of platform. So I said, oh, you should go to Steph and Mike. They will help. Good night, Lady T. Mwah, 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 mwah. So yeah. The connection of what? Because I never sent her to Sean Atwood's channel, nor did I put her in contact with Sean or Ron. I put her in contact with the people I knew because I actually wanted to help, which was Steph and by extension, Mike. Madness. Stupidity and madness. Madness and stupidity. Like, that's all that is. Like, insanity has entered the chat. The connection? What connection? What are you talking about? She saw me on Atwood and then she followed my channel. What's the connection? I'm sorry that she wasn't interested in Lady Letitia. Like, those people act as if I was the first person ever on panel with Sean and Ron. I'm like, there was a bunch of other panelists. Why are you obsessed with me? I don't know why. People are obsessed with me, man.
Madgie came from there. Doing royal content. Can't speak to that. Know nothing about them. You all see that? And don't forget, we also have a fake psychologist.
I can right now, but I'm doing a live on Sunday with Golden. Okay, and I will come up on panel another time because this woman is something else. Yes, she is. She's an insane person, an insane individual, an insane person that doesn't have all her mental faculties all there. And what is she crying about? Oh, now she's talking about the fake psychologist. So you're talking about the dead. That's great, Snoopy. Continue to talk about the dead. We need to drag the dead some more. Please, I cannot wait to hear about how kind you are. And if I see Nick Mountain Goat in the chat while she's talking shit about Murph, Nick, go fuck yourself.
He was there too.
Like she even has the picture of the old thing, including my chat. Where did you find that? Danny is Danny is giving you that shit. You fucking weirdo. Why are you playing this? Like, wow. That's weird.
Plotter, do you remember when she called out Murph?
Plotter. Of course, Plotter remembers everything because he was there from beginning to end. He was there like an asshole from beginning to end.
Star, you didn't. Let me show you. What you actually said was, who are they? Who are they to question his credentials?
Is she trying to shame Star for wanting to defend her friend? You're trying to weaponize a dead man? She's trying to weaponize a dead man. That's exactly what you're seeing right now. Are you okay? Are you well? I don't think Snoopy is well. I think there is something really disturbed inside of her. Because who would do that? So the fact that Star was loyal to Murph, you're disturbed. You're disturbed. You're insane. Like, wow. I had not listened to her video. Like I said, I don't really listen to her video because she literally makes my skin crawl. Like Danny. I'm like, there's certain people that make my skin crawl, and she's one of them. You're fucking crazy.
And he was a fraud. And he had set up a website. And that website.
She's talking about the website of the dead man. This is someone who is dead, by the way. He is dead. He is not here anymore. What is wrong with you? All of this was already talked about. Why are you bringing this up? You're a sicko. Like, she really is a sicko. Like, she's sick.
Website was like what we call here a social prescriber. And you also have to have a third level education for that training.
Why are you saying that? What's the point? We know this. We know all of this. Because he posted that website, that's why I went and looked into his credential and was like, you ain't what you said you were. Because you're not gonna take money on my channel. Why are you talking about this? He's dead. She has as one of her subscriber, one of her mod. Hello, my chat. She has as one of her mod a bitch that claimed that she was 1/7 black. To then we discover that she has nothing black in her. Why are you talking about the dead? This is so distasteful.
So you would go to the website and it would have external links where it would signpost you to certain services. This was coming through Murph. Murph was directly working with people who were vulnerable. So you could say,
she's really trashing a dead man. You are a sicko. You are a sicko. You're sick. You are sick. You're sick. You're sicko. Thank you, Lady T. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl. Had to support before calling it a night. Owl country. Owl country. Good night, Imani. Oh, you're a whole sicko. You're a sicko. You are a sicko. You're sick. And all the people listening, you're a bunch of sicko. Ventisha, clearly you didn't know what the fuck was going on. They're talking about a dead man, my girl. But Plotter, you're sick. Sassy Paw, you were always sick. Luna's Blade, you're a sicko. Polly, another sicko. Like all people that are ex-owl, sicko. You're sick. You're sick. You're actually sick. There's something wrong with you. Talking about dead people. Oh my God, I am.
Ada was one when she presented. So you're talking about somebody fraudulently.
Plotter, I tried to call out Murph to people and they refused to listen. Shut your bitch ass up, Plotter. You were literally a mod because you were friend with Murph. Shut your bitch ass up. How dare you? You were literally a mod because of Murph. Well, Murph didn't like Danny Danny. Like nobody could understand why I was like, no, protect Danny Danny. Don't let him. You tried to call out Murph, you fucking sicko. You're a stick. You're a sicko. You fucking sicko. You were trying to call out Murph, you sicko. Go fuck yourself. Fucking stick ass man. You're a sicko. That Plotter would have never been my mod if it wasn't for Murph. You fucking stick.
Presenting themselves here. Okay. And then Steph, all Madgie, also the same. Jag, also the same. So she goes into a coma, and Danny's.
Okay, Madgie is a scam. What did I scam, bitch? A scam requires money. What money did I do with Ada? Hmm? And the contrary, Murph, as much of a liar that he was one of the only person I knew that gave money to Ada. He didn't make money from Ada, he gave her money because we believed her. Yo, they're stabbing a dead person in the back. Can you imagine something? That's sick. You fucking sicko. Yes, Murph paid money for Steph rent. Like, the man lost money from those people. What is wrong with... So much is wrong with you. You sicko, sicko, sicko.
Starts to ask questions. First of all, she's in the hospital, and when she was asked what hospital, it was a big deal about giving the information about the hospital, and how dare people question.
The I don't believe that those recordings come from Ralph the Wise. That's not true. That those recordings come from Danny. Okay, let's be so fucking clear. Those recordings come from Danny Robertson. I know exactly where the recording come from, you fucking weirdo, you sicko. You're all sick. You're a sicko. Now we're supposed to be looking into hospital. No, 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 I ain't doing it. Except if I hear that someone is calling me from the hospital and I hear the fire alarm or whatever the fuck that was going on with Jack. Except if that happened. Listen, Stormy and her fake ass thumbnail that are so fucking ugly. Anyhow. So you're a sick. You're a sicko. I hope you know this. That you're sick and a sicko.
And that there was something wrong with them for questioning. Protect the abuser.
There is something wrong with people wanting to know where people are in the hospital. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know why she's acting as if it's absolutely normal. I'm like, you want to know if people are in the hospital, but you don't want people to know your real name? How can you be so cool with that invasion of privacy, but then not be okay with people knowing the most fundamental thing about you? Like, those people are such clown. They're clown. And I was wrong. Polly is not her mod. Maybe she does have a brain. Like, you're sick. You're a sicko. No, I'm not gonna start. If I hear someone is in the hospital, I will pray for them. I will wish them the best. But no, they don't need to contact me and tell me which hospital they are in. They don't need to prove to me that they're in the hospital. I think that's sick and crazy to do. Dude, I loved Murph. We were in a whole relationship. Okay? So me, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? And the moment I knew that he was pretending to be a psychologist, I called him out.
A running theme out here, it seems to be. Protect the abuser.
Oh, shut your bitch ass up. Were you really? Yes. Yes. Yes, I did. And he loved me too. So, well, he loved me first. But what do I mean? We had an emotional relationship. So, yeah. It really hurt me when I learned that he was a liar. But I don't do that. Okay? I do not do that. I do not hide my head in the sand because, yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, we were online boyfriend and girlfriend. No, he wasn't married when I was in that situation with him. But I started liking him really late. Like, literally, I think we were something for literally 2 weeks. And then I learned that he was a fake psychologist. Yes, of course, we had planned to meet up. Yeah, of course. But yeah, no. Like, for me, to have feeling for someone, I need to trust them a lot. That's why, like, when we were talking with each other, like, he had a crush on me the moment he saw me, but I don't do that. I don't develop crush on people fast nor easily. I need to trust you a lot, and I really trusted him. And then I learned that he was lying, and that removed the trust, and therefore removed the feeling that I had, but I still cared. You're so fucking nosy, Ollie. He's dead. What doesn't matter? So yeah. So no, but the moment I learned that he was a liar, well, like I said, I fall in love through trust. I have a libido to trust. I just have so many questions. Sorry. Listen. Okay, he was there for me a lot because he loved me, and that was fun. Well, Ollie, tell yourself it took a long time for me to get feeling because I don't get feeling for people. Like I said, I'm a really extreme slow burn. I'm such a slow burn. But yeah, no, my heart never got broken. Shut the fuck up, that. He was a liar, but I believe in his feeling because after I called him out, he even came to my channel, and I think he thought it was going to do something to make me forgive him, but it didn't. It was just about the truth, and people wanted the truth, and I didn't want that. And thank you, Shannon. Like, that's why I was like, when I heard he died, like, my heart. So to hear them talking like that, I'm like, are you well? You cannot be well. I refuse to believe those people are well. Like, I don't think they're well. I don't think they're well.
Cry. Oh, hold on. I have a picture of her crying.
She's lucky I don't strike people.
So from the hospital, it transpires then that Ada is in a coma, an overdose, and Bonnie's getting the blame. And Bonnie's after been dragged all through YouTube. And all she wanted to do was.
Yeah, so now, like I said, she's rewriting history and talking shit. First of all, who the fuck was Ada for the entire YouTube to drag Bonnie? Like, relax, okay? First, people that weren't really talking about Bonnie. The only person that was talking about Bonnie was, what's her name? Steph and Lady Atisha, because Steph was really mad against Bonnie, and Lady Atisha was her friend. But like, let's be clear. No. Nobody like me, the thing I was doing while what's her name? Danny was saying that she wasn't in a coma and calling every hospital to know what hospital she was in. We were not doing that. I wasn't. Why would I? So yeah, all I did was basically say that's weird. Obviously, she's in a coma. Well, she wasn't, but I didn't think anyone would lie about being in a coma. Why would you lie about being in a coma? It's bizarre, but whatever. So yeah, Bonnie was like having a bunch of feeling because Steph was talking about her, and I didn't like her, but talking about her, I'm like, bitch, calm down, okay? I may have mentioned Bonnie, but I never really talked about her because I didn't know her. The person who knew Bonnie was Steph, and Steph didn't like Bonnie. Therefore, I deferred to Steph because Steph was my friend. Okay. Steph was my actual friend, good friend. So if my friend don't like a bitch, am I supposed to like the bitch? Like, I never did any research on Bonnie because I don't care. Yeah, Danny Robertson recorded all of my lives. She has given Droopy access to them. Yeah. Like, she's in contact with Danny. That's not even a question. I still think Jack set up that whole Ada thing. Maybe. And I don't think anyone was expecting for me to be like, no, because I'm not gonna just believe you. I'm not just gonna believe you. Well, no, I'm gonna believe you, but I'm not gonna just windmill for you because I'm like, I need to verify. And while I was following blindly Jag, I wasn't following blindly Ada. So I would have never windmill for her. All I did was, okay, like if you can get help, I will be happy for you to get help. So just exactly, Stephanie was going off. Like Steph hated Bonnie. But me, like, I'm so sorry. Like I was not invested.
Help. And she was from a very wealthy family, and she did have connections with through her uncle. But she suspected something, and then Murph denied she ever reached out to him. And where do you think the blame went? Straight to her. And Lady Letitia.
Why are we
Because
talking
Lady
about
Letitia,
this? Oh my god, I am so confused, guys. I am so confusion. Is it because she's like preparing herself for an interview with Bonnie? Like, is that why this is happening? What? Why is she talking about this? It went on who? Bonnie. Yeah, and we apologize to Bonnie, and it's been a year or I don't know how many months since that event. Why are we talking about this? What's going on? So yeah, let's be clear. I had no relationship with Bonnie whatsoever. I apologized to her, and that's all I can offer her because I don't know her. Yes, I did. I took down video for Bonnie, like per Lady Letitia's request. And that's about it. Like, what do you want? Like, I don't understand what is going on. I feel like Snoopy is desperate and thirsty for content of any type. And I think it's sad. Like, who was blamed? Bonnie. I was like, you were fucking there. Like, what are you talking? Like, those people act as if they suffer from Alzheimer or maybe dementia. Maybe they drink the same thing that Lady Letitia drank because all those assholes were there, especially Plotter. I'm like, Plotter, your ass was there. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking weirdo.
who didn't actually know Bonnie in real life, but they were talking, and it was something about a job offer. Lady Letitia gets dragged in the first time.
Yes, and I apologize to Lady Letitia. Isn't that what she's always crying about? That I apologize? I'm like, the apology was not a blanket statement, okay? I apologize for very specific interaction and very specific action. That was not an apology for every fucking thing you want to talk about. So, what does she want me to do? Does she want me to, I don't know, say that Ada was right? Like, what does she want me to do with that? I'm like, okay, I apologize. Like, what is it? This is weird.
Madgie sat back and allowed her friend at the time to be dogpiled on panel.
Yes, I did. Now fuck that friend that has not been my friend for months. Why are we talking about this? Like I said, it's the apology, like porn that they like. Porn that they like. Like they want you to apologize for the same thing until death. And I'm like, dude, already apologized. I'm done. Like, and you're not gonna rewrite history to make it seem like it's a big scandal that all those assholes in your chat are not aware of. Okay, Plotter was literally here. This is ridiculous. Like, this is actually ridiculous. Like, Plotter, shut up.
By Jack. Murph denied saying it. Yeah, but he did say it. Correct. Yes. Murph told. Isn't that interesting? Steph wiped alive to cover it. I'm not surprised. Steph has wiped a lot of the information out here. So
None of this is interesting. And you know why Plotter knows that Murph covered it is because he was his friend. Okay, Plotter, he denied saying it, but he did say it. We know. Yes, Tyre was a mod from for Mike. Why? Tyre is there? Okay, this is exhausting. The fuck is going on? I don't know.
a lot of the receipts are on Danny Robertson's channel. All of them are on Danny's actually. Or you will get snippets of where Mike has done reaction videos to the original content, but that was it. The rest of the receipts on challenging the narrative that was coming from there at the time all came from Danny. And all the exposure and everything is credit given to Danny. All I'm doing here is a rerun of the same thing is happening. Nothing has changed. People are still being exposed as grifters and liars and frauds. And straight away, you've got to back up. You've got them groups going in attack mode. Back them up. Make it about the people calling them out. Well, hey, it is what it is.
Oh my God. Yes, Danny read the entire file about those children. No, she did not find out any scam because Danny is not an investigator. She is a reader. She reads really well. So because of her reading skills, we know everything about the trauma of those children and none about what money Ada actually stole. So what is this? What is this? What is going on? Why? What a waste of time. What a waste of life. Like, what a waste of time and a waste of life. Like, this is literally someone that has nothing to do with their life. I refuse to believe that this bitch has something to do with her days. I think she must be so bored. Like, she has to be so bored because why are you trying to talk about that? Exactly. Nothing was done. Like, Danny didn't do shit. Danny read the paper. Okay, like she read paper, she read the CPS document. She proved that Ada was right, that she was arrested and then only given like a stupid charge. That's it. Danny didn't prove scam. She didn't prove money was stolen. There is no victim. There is nothing. All she proved is that she can read. And I'm sure the children are really going to appreciate all of their trauma being read online. Like, what do you want me to say? What was discovered? What was done? Like, I'm so sorry. I bet those children are super happy to hear about how someone was chasing their mom from hospital to hospital. They all got together and decided for all them to come after you. They are trying to take pressure off herself. Yeah, because Danny Robertson is literally losing everything. We know she already lost against Kimmy. Like, she lost. There is nothing else to say. She lost against Kimmy. She will have to pay Kimmy. She's going to run away first, but everything will happen when it needs to be. With Teddy, she's going to lose because she's a demon. And after that, she knows that the moment her identity is known, the avalanche of people that will come for her will be fascinating. So now talking about Ada, bitch. Because Danny knows that if she talks about Ada, I talk about Val. Because unlike me, I actually, like, what's her name? Danny actually got money for Val. Danny actually asked for money for Val. I never asked for money for Ada. And I think that's what's killing them.
So I've got another voice clip I want to play.
Like, it's so.
I want you to pay attention to the words Madgie says here, because at this stage, Ada was supposedly, after waking up from a coma, okay, she was supposedly had security around her in ICU. She supposedly only was able to speak to say, I didn't take that money, I didn't take that money.
Okay. Why is she acting as if this is something new? Why are people even listening to that? Do we know that Murphy's truly gone? Yes, Ventisha, Murphy's fucking gone. Do you also need like a signal in the sky? Yes, he's dead.
To a man who didn't have a word of English. Her partner. But anyway, let me play this.
Boring, because it's not like Ada didn't say that her ex was a DV abuser.
Yep. Thanks, Madgie. Thank you very much.
Fucking boring, and you're just like, yes, she had the DV thing, and they're trying to say that that her children
It's 100%
were also
real,
like
Fantasia,
hurt,
yeah.
and I'm just like, well, normally when there's a DV situation, everyone gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry that I'm teaching you this, you dumb.
Mm-hmm. And they also failed to mention that the picture that they were using of Ada was from that time.
Oh my God, it's been so long since I heard his voice. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God. Ooh. Okay. Bitch, what are you doing? You're the worst.
Where she was put in a hospital because of DV.
Exactly. But they're like, oh, it's the same. Shut up.
Yeah, we just did something about, we just watched a video and, the guy was charged with something and the police officer.
I'm going to play it again. Yes, Maggie described it as boring. It's boring.
Yes, bitch. It's boring that they were using DV in that way to go after that woman who suffered from DV. So yeah, go and continue to cry for all I care. I cannot listen to her. Like, I'm actually disgusted. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Plotter is a disgusting person because he was friend with Murph. You are going straight to hell. Okay. I hope you know that. I hope you know you're going straight to hell. So guys, I'm gonna go. I feel tired. I don't want to listen to this. So yeah, I will be seeing you all tomorrow, guys. But those people are disgusting. I really want to say that. This man is dead. They should leave him alone. Yes, Potter was friend with Merv. Good friend. Okay? It was because of Merv that I put Plotter as a mod, because he was his friend. So I don't know if someone else is going live, but I hope you go there with them. But I'm going to go to sleep. I was not prepared for my own reaction. Do you need a break? I need a break. So I'm gonna go to sleep. And those people are Val. Okay, those people are Val. Like, who the fuck was Plotter if it wasn't for Murph? Literally, it's literally Murph that gave him any type of power on my platform. So fuck that bitch. Fuck Snoopy and fuck all of them. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.